Hi, this is Sandra. I'm here again with another recipe, and this recipe is what I call seafood dressing. A lot of people make seafood dressing. It's so mushy and so good and so tight and so not right. I will show you how to make the perfect seafood dressing. What first we're doing now is boiling our broth. We're using these different parts, the shells and everything, to boil a broth and get a richness to it. We have sage in here. We have bay leaves in here. We have, let's see, what else we got? Seafood seasoning. We got a lot of things that make it so delicious. So what we're doing now is just getting a broth for our dressing. I'm over to my good friend house, Lisa. Lisa Jones is over there behind me. Say, hey, Lisa.
Good morning.
She said, good morning, y'all. We're going to make the seafood dressing together, and we're not going to show each other because we got our nightwear on, and we don't want y'all to look at us with a nightwear on. So I'll be right back. All right, this is our ingredients for our seafood dressing. We have the liquid broth, which I showed you how to make, and we got it in containers so it can cool off. We got a cornbread, but I'm gonna have to go and get the stuffing that I left on my daughter's house. That's Louisiana style stuffing. So we're gonna mix this together. So we're not gonna make it right now. We're gonna make it when we go over her house. And this ingredients we got to have is black pepper, thyme, sage, minced garlic, crushed red bell pepper, canola oil. We need butter. We need Old Bay season, parsley flakes, and some of the Knox flavored bouillon in the powder. We're gonna need scallions and onions mixed together. We're gonna need celery. We're gonna need three colors of bell pepper: the red bell pepper, the green bell pepper, and the red. And this is the start of the show. We got scallops, we got shrimp cut up, and we got crawfish. Now it tastes just like the crawfish does. Now we have clam juice, but I don't have the picture of the clam juice, so just take my word for it. We're gonna mix the clam juice with this broth, and we're gonna show you how to do that momentarily. But right now, I'm just showing you the ingredients that we have. This is Sandra. I'll be right back. All right, we have our broth ready. We have the crawfish, the seafood, the shrimp, and the shells from shrimp, crawfish, and we have it in this. We made our broth, and we're going to drain it. We have celery, seasons like Old Bay season, thyme, and just to make a good broth that we're going to use to make in our dressing. This is what this is all about right there. It's a thick, smell good broth. Do it smell good, Lisa?
It smells delicious.
That's
yes.
Lisa talking. So we're going to pour it and strain it, and we'll be right back. All right, we took all the substance out, and we got it in a bowl. That's the broth that goes into the dressing. Okay, y'all. That's what we're doing. We strained all that out of there, and we got it out of that pot. And see what we boiled: onions, celery, garlic, all that's in there. The crawfish, and the shrimp shells goes into this pot. We boil it down for about maybe an hour to get that substance real good. And we got this much liquid into it. Okay, we'll be right back. All right, we're going to put oil, canola oil, or your favorite oil, olive oil, whatever oil you want to use, and butter. Because we're going to saute the seafood and get it a little crust on it. We got this melted. I'm going to show you what we put on the seafood. All right, we add our seafood to the oil and the butter. And we'll get that crunch on it. We're going to add it all. We don't want to crowd the pan. So we're just going to put a little at a time. Just like that. We don't want to crowd the pan. We want them to get a good sear on them. Right, we got our butter, garlic, and canola oil in the pan. We let it get to a good fry, and we're going to add our seafood in one at a time, so it can get a little crunch on it, just like this. just like this. We're adding it too. And we're going to get ready to add our season. Just 1 second. Get this in there like that. Maybe Lisa could come over here and put the season in here for me. Lisa? Okay, Lisa. We're going to have her to put the parsley flakes and everything in this pan. She's going to help me do this seafood. This seafood stuff. Okay, Lisa, we're going to put thyme in there. Thyme. Just sprinkle a little on top. Speak up so they can hear you. There you go. That's enough. Okay, we got the garlic. Paprika. How you pronounce that?
Paprika.
Okay, that's enough. All over there. And black pepper. Okay. Parsley flakes. Okay, that's enough. And we're going to put some Old Bay season. All over. Now, and we're going to stir it. And use this spoon right here. Stir it up. So get that crunch on there like that. Oh, that smells good. Stir all that season up in there.
Smells great.
Oh, it smells wonderful. Okay, there we go. And we're going to put that over in the other container where we got the other one. So we'll be right back. All right, we're back. I have melted butter in this pan, and I'm going to add the bell peppers, the green onions, and the scallions, and the celery, and saute them, and we'll be right back. Okay? All right, we got our onions mixture, our vegetable mixture. Excuse me, let me turn it around. We got our onion mixture softened and ready to add. Now, what we're going to do is turn this off. What we're going to do is use some stuffing mix. Louisiana stuffing mix, additional herbs. Use 2 boxes of that and maybe about 3 cups of corn bread. We're going to, okay, we're going to blend this together. Not so crummy, just enough that we can wet it, okay? So what we're going to, okay, I got you out to come. We're going to do it just so we can wet it, and we're going to pour this mixture on top. Be right back. All right, we added thyme, garlic, and black pepper. And we're going to add some bouillon powder, just enough not to make it salty. All right, we got our onion mixture, our vegetable mixture, in with the cornbread. We're going to add the seafood, just like this, y'all. The seafood. We're going to add the seafood just like that. And we're going to blend it together. I'll be right back. What we're doing is folding. Folding, not stirring. Folding the shrimp and all the seafood into the dressing. Just fold it. Just tip it like that and fold it. Okay? And we're going to put about a tablespoon, maybe one of these big spoons, full of the shrimp broth, the seafood broth inside. But you see how it looks? It's not all mushy. It's not mushy. It's just sitting there ready to put about 2 of these spoons of the broth in, and we'll be right back because we don't want it to be mushy. We want it to be just like this. We'll be right back. All right, I added the spoonful of the broth, the seafood broth, and I just added to where it was dry and make sure it was carbonated all over. And see how that looks? That's what I like. I like for mine to look just like that. And we're going to put this in the oven and let it sit maybe about 10 minutes, and that will be it. And our dressing will be ready. This is our seafood dressing, and I just wanted to make something to show you how delicious and easy it is to make. See that? You just use your cornbread and your stuffing. Now, your stuffing going to cook within 10 minutes in this pan. See that? It's going to cook there. And look at that. When you serve that, you serving nothing but flavor. This is sound. I'll be right back. Okay, what we need to do now, excuse me, is add melted butter all over, just like that. Melted butter. Melted butter and melt it all over. And that's it. And we're going to add some more, excuse me, we're going to add some more thyme and parsley on top. More thyme and parsley on top, and we'll be finished with this dish. Put it in the oven about 10 more minutes, and we'll be through. All right, here's our seafood dressing. It's not dry, it's not mushy, it's just right for the occasion, and it is fabulous. It's delicious. Follow my directions. You won't go wrong with this wonderful seafood dressing. This is Sally. I want to tell you happy eating, and thank you for coming to my channel. And get this recipe off of soulfoodqueen.net. Sure it's blended. All the vegetables, the garlic, the onions, and the bell peppers. Now you put any ingredients you want, and I always tell you that, right? Okay. Now we're gonna add milk. Add the milk to it. Make it creamy, just like this. Make it creamy and delicious. Keep blending till it gets all bubbly. Add more milk if you need it. If you want it creamier, you add more milk. Just cream of celery soup. How often do you use cream of celery soup? I don't know one how to use cream of celery soup. Taste it. It's delicious. It's delicious. I'm gonna add a little bit more milk because I want it kind of thinner. You can add any season you want. Dill, basil, rosemary, oregano, whatever you like. You put it in there. That's what you do. Now you might have to just get a little spoonful and see if you like it before you add it to the whole batch. Now I'm going to add some parsley flakes. Now look at how pretty that is. That's getting beautiful right now. Cut down the heat. Add some parsley flakes. Just like that. Parsley flakes makes a big difference. And then stir that in. I like that. And you got the gravy. Like I said, if you want it thicker or thinner, you add more milk to make it the gravy you want. This is Sally. I'm going to tell you happy eating, and thank you for coming to my channel and looking at these simple recipes that you can make home without having the same stuff all the time to eat. Here's my end results of my fish cake. You could do a seafood cake. You could do any type of fish that you like in this cake. So that's why I made it, so you could be able to learn how to do different kind of cakes, fish cakes, savory cakes. Like I made this sauce to go on top, and I'm gonna have a recipe for that as well. This is a wonderful little dish, and I believe you will love it. This is second to you have eaten, and thank you for coming to my channel. Oh my goodness, look at that! Oh, this is a carb cake that I made. A carb. This is delicious, delicious, delicious. The second one tell you again, happy eating, and thank you for coming to my channel.